Hello, I'm Father Bill Watson. I'm president and founder of the Sacred Story Institute, and this is a discernment brief. This discernment brief is about radar signals from either the divine inspirer or the counter-inspirer. They act as homing beacons for your heart to cause thoughts and feelings of hope or hopelessness. For your exercise today or at evening time, read and reflect on this exercise in spiritual discernment. Pay attention to your moods and feel the states of consolation and desolation in your heart. This process requires a graced awakening, so as you read this, please ask God for the eyes to see your story through the lens of these spiritual lessons. Be patient as you slowly learn this way of understanding your sacred story. You have already learned about three distinct sources that influence your thoughts, words, and deeds. One is your own spirit, one is the counter-inspirer, and one is the divine inspirer. We focus today on the last two. Both God and the enemy of human nature are aware of your strengths and weaknesses, wounded memories, your hope and hopelessness, your dreams and your fears. God will build on your strengths, healing what is hurt and broken, and offering eternal friendship to you. The counter-inspirer, on the other hand, the enemy of our human nature, seeks to silence your conscience and hide it in the shadows. He will work to magnify your problems, diminish your holy desires, and inspire a path that leads to hopelessness and loneliness. You can identify and distinguish divine inspirations from counter-inspirations by their intellectual and affective traits or signature characteristics of consolation and desolation. A reflection question. Pray to the divine inspirer to have your memory energized. Ask for the grace to remember one time that you were convinced that you received a divine inspiration that filled you with hope and deepened your love for God and strengthened your commitment to your faith. Remember, what was the context? Briefly describe the context and experience in your journal. Here's an example. I remember during a hard time last year, I went to Sunday Mass and heard the gospel story of Jesus healing people. I had a dream that night that everything would work out for the best in my life. When I woke up, I had chills because I knew God had helped me, and I was not afraid anymore, and realized how important my Catholic faith is to my life. Here's another one. Pray to the divine inspirer to have your memory energized. Ask for the grace to remember one time that you were convinced that you received a counter-inspiration that seemed right initially, but later diminished your love for God and weakened your commitment to your Catholic faith. Remember, what was the context? Briefly describe the context and experience in your journal. Here's an example. I remember during a hard time last year, I decided it would be best to skip Sunday services and Mass so I could go for a run to clear my head. It seemed like the right thing at the time, but later I realized it was a mistake because I did not feel better, but more confused. It would have been better to go to Mass and let God help me instead of me trying to do it all by myself. I went to confession for missing Mass on Sunday, and I learned a very valuable spiritual lesson. So as you progress in these disciplines and these exercises of spiritual discernment, be patient, be not afraid, and may God bless you. This has been Father Bill Watson for Sacred Story Institute with a Discernment Brief. And if you like this, please subscribe to our channel. God bless you.